So yesterday, what did we discuss?
Yeah, present participle.
Present participle, right?
Yeah.
So we were discussing present participle. Can you please tell me how do we create the present participle, like the construction?
We take the new form of present tense
Present tense
and
conjugation.
yes, and then remove ONS and add ANT.
For example, if I say finir, how do you create present participle of finir?
Yeah, it will be finissant. So finissant.
So
Yeah,
first we create finisho, the present tense new form conjugation. We drop the ONS and then we add the ANT to make it
finissant.
finisson. Correct?
Yeah,
And the translation,
it is finishing ing.
ing form, right?
Yeah.
Finishing. Okay. Now, today we are going to start our discussion with something called as perfect participle. Okay. So we have third cousin of these participle brothers. Okay. Perfect participle. How is it constructed? First question. So first construction is you take the present participle of auxiliary verb. What are the choices for auxiliary we have?
So
So
avoir est.
we create the present participle of auxiliary verb and then followed by past participle of the main verb. So it's a mixture of present participle and past participle. This is similar to what we do with compound tenses, Manoj, like passé composé, plus que parfait, and all those, right? We first conjugate the auxiliary verb in some tense and then we use the past participle of the main verb. So if I were to ask you for the verb pahle, what will be the perfect participle?
So it will be ayant parlé.
Ayant pahle, right? So this is auxiliary verb, we did the present participle, and then the past participle of the main verb. This is translated as having spoken. Okay,
Okay.
having spoken. This translation looks similar to something that we have studied recently.
Yeah. This we.
I'm just going to write the present participles for avoir and être because they were irregular, if you guys remember. Three of them were irregular, right? Avoir, être, and savoir. So this was, Nebu, what was this? Present participle.
Ayan,
Ayant,
ayo. This was étant,
étant, and this is
and sachant.
sachant. Yeah, Manoj. So you remember the question? We have seen this kind of translation recently.
Yeah. I'm just thinking over that. So
It was past infinitive.
past infinitive, correct? Yeah. Having
Past
spoken.
infinitive. So the usage of perfect participle is also very similar to that of past infinitive. Okay. So let's look at the usage of perfect participle. To talk about an action which takes place before another action, similar to past infinitive, which takes place before another action. Having washed the dishes, I went out. So this is the precondition set by your girlfriend.
Avoir fait le vaisselle.
So first we are going to use perfect participle that we have just learned. I'm going to say ayant fait la vaisselle. I went out.
Je suis sorti.
Je suis sorti. Okay. Now, Akshata or Manoj or anyone. This is one way to write it using perfect participle. Ayant fait la vaisselle. Je suis sorti. Having washed the dishes, I went out. What is another way of writing it?
Après avoir
Après nahi, après.
après avoir fait la vaisselle, fait la
Fait.
vaisselle,
T is silent.
fait la vaisselle, je suis
sorti. Because it's Nanda, I'm not going to add that extra O, okay, for the participle. Even though you spoke right now, we'll just keep it consistent. And is there another way, Manoj, of saying the same sentence?
Je
Simple
suis
ना,
sorti.
order में जाते ना. I did the dishes, right? J'ai fait la vaisselle.
Vaisselle.
Mhm.
Étant
Et-
sorti.
Et
Et je suis sorti.
yeah, and I went out. The two actions happening one after another in past, right? I did the dishes and I went out. ठीक है? तो अक्षता, if you write this, A1. If you write this, B1. If you write this, B2. नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है. Who knows one more way?
Avant sorti, j'ai fait là.
क्या क्या? J.
Avant sorti.
Aha, j'ai fait la vaisselle avant de sortir.
Yeah.
Avant de sortir. Fantastic. Kya Netraya? 4 ways of writing the same sentence. Isn't this beautiful? Language at its
Yes.
very best. So
Definitely.
now the perennial question, Netraya. Then why the कुछ तो अच्छा word ढूंढना चाहिए मुझे. Why the
Hell.
That's good word. Okay. Why the hell are we learning this perfect participle, Netriya? Can you give me a couple of reasons?
Yeah, basically there are different ways of telling the same idea in language in different ways. And
No, I just told that, so don't repeat my own
Right.
explanation.
okay. getting better grades.
ये टैक्टिंग इंजीनियरिंग में चलता था. जो सवाल पूछा उसी को वापस बोल रहे.
Basically, everybody will use these simple constructs. If we can, use something like better, we
Yeah,
use better grades.
yeah.
And
Yeah, that is definitely sure. If I see you using this, even this, in your expression écrite submission, first I will have a mild heart attack, Netriya, and then once I recover from it, I will award you more points. Because this is, most of the people will go for the basic passé composé and basic infinitive constructions. But these are high level constructs, first of all. Second of all, let's say I can totally understand, and I'm not saying, Akshata, that just because you use this you will get B2, or if you use this you will not get B2. That doesn't work like that. Okay, surely if you use these high level constructs, your grades will improve without any doubt if you use them correctly. If you use them incorrectly, तुम्हारा जो A2 आने वाला था वो भी नहीं आएगा, A0 आएगा.
Yeah.
है ना?
Got it.
ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब हाँ साहब मैंने ट्राई तो किया ना, वो तो परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल ट्राई किया उसके तो मार्क्स दो, ये चैरिटी नहीं है. Point is, that's okay. Even if you don't use this, you can write the sentence. What if, Netriya, the other possibility? If you come
these
across
are,
it,
yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
yeah, if you come across
Chinese
this in
people
the,
use this often, and we should
reading.
understand what they are. Yeah.
at least you will understand what it means. Otherwise, you will be all over the place. ये पता नहीं क्या है. So if you come across it while reading or listening, you will know. Okay, is that same thing like past infinitive? I used to go for these higher level constructs because they are big risk, big reward kind of situation. Manoj, understood?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Having gone to bed at dawn, having gone to bed at dawn. Dawn मतलब dawn 12 मुल्कों की पुलिस नहीं, dawn, हाँ. Dawn. I slept till late in the morning. So okay, I'm going to give you some expressions first, just to help you. First expression we will use probably se coucher. And this I will use faire la grasse matinée. That's an expression, right? Are you guys aware of this? Faire la grasse matinée?
Yes.
Sure. It's to sleep till late in the morning. मतलब, ठीक है. Now, Nanda, let's go for it.
S'est-on couché?
No. So what we do now, this is the verb, and the first task is to create perfect participle. So what is the auxiliary? Être, correct?
Yeah.
So we will create